very good offensive rebounder and an explosive finisher inside, but it's his knockdown shooting touch that's really surprised him.
New Orleans making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in.
Oh,
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
If we can beat the Thunder, then that would be pretty nice.
Davis with a screen on Waiters.
Come on.
Aldridge with it. It's Ibaka picking him up.
Oh, no.
Aldridge, the pass to Anderson.
Sure.
6 on the shot clock. And Holiday kicks to Aldridge.
And I shoot.
Yes,
and I made
it's
it.
Holiday with the assist that time.
Oh.
Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
Don't lose to the Thunder, though, so.
And for Ibaka, a great combination with Durant in pick and rolls or pick and pops. A big body, sets a great screen, and can either roll to the rim or flare out for the jump shot. And I like how he slips the screen at times, actively hunting for open looks when the D overcommits.
Durant for 3. And he gets it to go. Durant's got 8 points. 1:43 left in the first quarter of the game.
We need this lead back.
Here's Holiday. 11 points for him in that last game against Atlanta.
Yeah, he picked his spots in that game too, Kevin, because I thought he not only did a nice job scoring, but setting up his teammates as well.
Aldridge. And Cantor pulls it down. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Waiters dishes to Ibaka. Holiday with the block. They retain possession. Durant, that's good.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
What you need allow man to score?
The Pelicans have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Holiday. Aldridge left side. Stolen by Durant. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Waiters leading the charge. And he gets the bucket.
They've made one basket after another since getting this game started, and you wonder, is the blowout in store?
Too early to say that and go there, Steve, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, the pick was set at the perfect angle on the floor, and he used it nicely.
That's a play we may see from them a few more times.
Why not? I mean, when it works, you go back to it, make them stop you.
Durant just inside the line. The shot is off. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
They just couldn't get the ball in the basket that day, guys. No matter how many plays you make at the defensive end, it's hard to overcome such a lack of production offensively.
Yeah, the high-quality shots were few and far between for them, and they have nobody to blame but themselves. They need to work a lot harder to get good shots today.
6 to shoot. There's a good screen. Aldridge drives in. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Aldridge.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Here's Westbrook. And no good trying to get that one.
Come on. We got this game.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first. For New Orleans. And then for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter's checked in for Steven Adams. Durant comes in for Jones. And it's Waiters in for Russell Westbrook.
Coach Scott Brooks of the Thunder, he's brought great stability to this organization. A lot of talent on this roster, but doesn't always fit in terms of their offensive flow. So the Thunder like to keep it pretty simple with their X's and O's.
Davis and Ashik patrol the paint. Buckets is out there with Holiday. And it's Anderson into the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Oklahoma City leading by 16. Augustine passes to Kanter. They set the screen. Durant. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And Scott Brooks, even when the Thunder were really a young team, was pretty open to getting input from his players, and they liked it.
Yeah, I agree with you, and it's a collaborative style, and really a credit to Scott Brooks that he's secure enough with himself to allow his players to have that input. You know, engaging his players and keeping them invested. It's not easy for coaches to do when they're expected to always be in control and have the answers, and he's got some great team leaders, too, so it's a nice fit for that collaborative style.
Knocked away, and that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Well, we've got a moment here. Let's now see who the league's top scorers are. Kevin Durant third, and of course Anthony Davis.
Well, both of these guys have been tremendous offensive producers for the entire season. They're just reliable point producers.
Holiday, no one on him. From outside, off the mark.
The outside game has not worked for him here so far. They need to regroup. And while you're struggling with your shot making, you got to play some D, and then you got to figure out a way to get some easier shots.
No, let's go back to DJ.
Durant with a wide open look. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Aldridge with a screen on Augustine. Davis against Durant. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And great ball movement. They're just picking this defense apart with their passing.
Well, how about the 3 Ps, Steve? Purposeful, precise passing. We love it, and so does this team because they're taking advantage of it.
No,
Waiters gets a wide open look, and good.
Ooh,
Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. Augustine's got 4 assists now tonight. And Holiday, here we go.
Here, Drew Holiday.
The pass to Aldridge from the arc.
Bro.
The rebound by Ibaka.
I just break.
Ibaka's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, offensively, they've kind of settled for outside shots so far.
You know, I don't know if they're shying away from contact, Steve, but their free throw attempts also down from the first quarter.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
22 seconds on the shot clock. 22.
The second chance
No
effort.
basket. No bucket.
The
No
shot
bucket.
will not go.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
A dominating first half.
Yeah, we're not coming back from this one.
All right, eyes front. That's not what we were looking for in the first half, to say the least.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. New Orleans making some changes here. Withy comes in for Omer Ashik. And it's Norris Cole in for Drew Holiday.
No.
And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. So for Oklahoma City right now, ran outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Russell Westbrook out there with Dion Waiters. And it's Adams in at the 5. Shot clock at 5. And here's Anderson from the arc. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And they've
So, Brian.
got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises and so forth. Feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
Buckets, he's checked in for Eric Gordon.
Mo Buckets.
Perry
That's my name,
Jones,
Mo
who's
Buckets.
checked in for Oklahoma
Call me
City.
Mo Buckets, not
Augustine
Buckets.
comes in for Dion Waiters. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Monty Williams address his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Davis. Coach asked him directly to take the reins of their offense. He wants him to have a huge impact at that end of the floor for the rest of this game. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
Wow, he's got such a sweet 3-point stroke. The way he can shoot it,
one
forcing
iron? How do you
opposing
get the
bigs
one
out
iron?
on the perimeter, can really open up the lane.
You know, Steve, a lot of teams look at this Thunder franchise as a model, you know, of how to
Nope.
go about building a team that can compete for a title through the NBA
Special.
draft.
Well, it's a good model to follow, but you need some luck, Kevin. I mean,
a primary?
Kevin Durant fell into their lap. If they don't get the second pick in the lottery, and if Greg Oden doesn't go first to Portland, none of this happens. So, yeah, great planning, and
We're not gonna
they've
win
had a
this game.
terrific
50 to
effort to
70
put all
already
this
in the
together.
third quarter.
But it really comes back to
We're not
getting
winning
Kevin
this game.
Durant and Russell Westbrook.
Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Aldridge kicks to Anderson.
Monsters.
And a great assist
Let's
by
go.
Aldridge as that one goes in. Aldridge has got 3 assists in the game.
People are blind in that game.
Oklahoma City leading by 17.
You know, going back to touch again on the Thunder, really you couldn't have asked for a better scenario for a small market team to put together a roster like this. I mean, your core pieces, your cornerstone pieces, Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook, Serge Ibaka, are all relatively young in their careers and seem to enjoy playing for each other, so they're going to be good for a long time.
Anderson, a screen on Westbrook. Aldridge drives in. He kicks to Anderson. Anderson gets the screen from Aldridge. Off the screen, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Well, they did have to deal with some small market repercussions, though. The Thunder, I'm talking about, you know, they couldn't afford to pay James Harden. They had to make that trade. But I think they've dealt with it really well. They've added some nice pieces, and the Thunder, obviously still one of the elite teams in the NBA.
Pelicans trailed by 19. Cole dishes to Aldridge. Anderson, a screen on Westbrook. Aldridge, the pass to Cole. He feeds it to Pondexter.
Pondexter
Launches a three.
really again.
Phenomenal buzzer beater.
You gotta love seeing nothing but zeros on the clock when that ball tickles the twine.
Oh, man, a clutch shot.
Hey, don't say that word.
And now we have a moment
That's
to
when you're using the
reveal our
word
State
in
Farm
vain. Don't do
assist of the game.
This was such a pretty pass, Kevin. Beautiful assist, and of course it turned into the easy basket, but just a gorgeous play there.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
If I stick them with this, they can't get away. Can't get away from the death.
Here for New Orleans.
Ooh,
With he's checked in for Ashik. Cunningham comes in for Quincy Pondexter. Buckets, he's checked in for Eric Gordon. And Cole's subbed in for Drew Holiday. And then for Oklahoma City, Steven Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Waiters. Aldridge in its shooting guard. Jeff Withey is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Norris Cole, and it's Cunningham in at the 3 slot. That's the Pelicans 5.
And what a game for Augustine. He has 17 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
Now, he's a maestro, Clark. I mean, the conductor of this offense, putting on a fantastic performance.
Jones checked in for Oklahoma City. Dion Waiters comes in for Russell Westbrook. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.